So, today's video idea is we're going to do cheap versus expensive bikes. Josiah is our host. He'll be using the RideStar, which is the cheap one. And obviously, it's not actually cheap, it's like $700. And I'm going to be using the Pedigo bike, which I believe is 1,000? 1,000 something?
No, it's like 2,000.
2,000. Alright, well, let's get on to it.
Alright, let's go. First, we're going to talk about speed and performance of both bikes. So let's talk about the cheap one, which is the RideStar. Isaiah, get out of the camera. Alright, so the RideStar hits about 33 miles per hour depending on what, I guess, motor you have. So I think this one that I have is about like 1,500 watts. So it hits about 33 miles per hour. But speed isn't everything. Acceleration and hill climbing matters too. So let's test both later on. But from my experience, when I do hill climbs, the RideStar is, you can see I took off the light just so you guys are wondering. The RideStar isn't too bad at climbing hills. It goes depending on what level, but let's say you're on a level 5 and you're climbing the hill. The RideStar will kind of drain at least like half of your battery if you're climbing a hill like that. If you're on like a higher speed, for example. And then for acceleration, it doesn't take that long to accelerate. I'd say it takes like about a second and it starts going faster. But that's for the RideStar, which is the cheap bike of this video.
Alright, so basically, we have the expensive bike. Speed-wise, it goes 20 to 21 miles per hour. How fast it goes into it, as in like, let's say I go from mode 1 to mode like mode 6, which is the max speed-wise. I'd say it takes about a couple seconds, like 3, 4, maybe 2. But you know, that's from experience. Mountain, like how it handles on mountains, we haven't tested that out yet, but we will very, very soon. That was it, huh?
Yeah. Right, so now we're gonna do a speed and range test. So the RideStar goes from about, I think, 25 to 75 miles in a full charge, which is about 5 to 8 hours, basically. So it's a pretty long time if you're gonna be in different places. So I'd say it should last you a long time. So now let's move on to the expensive bike.
So range on full charge is about 76.
Yeah.
76 miles. 76 miles. 6 miles to be exact.
So basically, that's a long time on a full charge for just one bike. Basically, is what it shows. All right, final honest opinion. Basically, if you want, a cheap, budget-friendly, if you're a beginner, I'd go with the RideStar or any other budget e-bike that's under like 1,000. If you want something more high quality and more expensive, I'd go with Pedigo, what Isaiah's on. If you want something with more comfort and everything, I'd go with that.
More comfort, but come on, this thing's killing me.
Well, still, it's way better, just to pay because it's more expensive. Better quality of a bike.
Alright, so if you would like us to review any other e-bikes, and of course, if you would like to sponsor us, please let us know. Our emails are in our description. Please comment which one you would choose, the cheap or the expensive bike, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.